Hi, good morning. The puppy was coming to say hello. And then as soon as the camera turned on, she said, "Peace out." So that was Freya. She will probably poke her head back in a minute or two, but we'll see. Anyways, welcome to stream. I am Pastor Rebecca Great, and I serve as the pastor for Momentous, which is a ministry of the ELCA, where we are the church showing up in some non-usual places. So we usually gather about once a month on Twitch to play through some Animal Crossing New Horizons. Over the past couple of months, we've just deconstructed a whole bunch of things on the island, and so now we're starting to build some stuff back. And we'll see what we get into today, because we are going to be researching some gift guides and stuff for some of the villagers on the island to try to fill in their very, very, very empty yards. Good morning, Bryzik! Exclamation point, Rebecca. Very exclamation point info. Good job. That's a valid command prompt. There's not one set up for my first name yet, nor does there need to be. All right. Anyways, the first thing we usually do when we get on these streams, I'm remembering commands. It's a lot to remember. Usually the first thing we do on these streams is I go over here and I spin the wheel to see what kinds of gifts we're going to be giving the villagers today, because we are still on the perpetual quest to try to get ideally every villager's photo. We have about 30. It's a lofty goal and it's going to take forever. So I guess today the wheel has told us we are giving everybody a peach. So it's time to fight with the storage shed to figure out how to get into the storage shed. So I can get peaches out and give everybody a peach. I will never understand why those things get set down sideways. Peaches are somewhere in the inventory. There they are. Now I did hop on yesterday to confirm that KK was here yesterday, so we don't need to battle with the villagers and all of their sitting and enjoying a KK concert, which is good. I also need to get stairs set up here because this is annoying to have to pull my ladder out every single time. Cool. Goose is not home, but Pappy is. He is such a cute little villager. He has arguably one of the creepiest song preferences of all of the villagers. It's been a while. Well, it has been a while since I talked. I did hop in the game yesterday and I talked to no one. Ugh. I want to actually chat and not listen to you talk about your rotten falafel. Sometimes villagers just make choices. Yeah, and this is a persistent musical choice. It's ugh. I wonder if we redesign his house, because now that I've done enough in the DLC, you can apparently change the interior of their houses. I wonder if you can change the music. Because I would love to not be on the haunted merry-go-round, haunted carousel. Carousel, that's the word. Carousel, the thing that goes in a circle and you sit. Yep, carousel. Cool. That thing. I would love to receive a baby romper in exchange for that peach I gave you. Seems like an equal trade. What is it playing? Could you listen to either of those other two songs? That would be nice. What is this? Hypno KK. Alright. I'm gonna leave you to your cool jams, Pappy. Derwin is not home. Benedict is home. Yes, that is the third lazy villager in a row between Pappy, Derwin, and Benedict. And Benedict immediately sits down, so I can't give him anything. Cool. We'll be back. So I'm thinking you can. Hold on. Benedict! Honestly. So I'm thinking you can change the music. You'll have to try to remodel one day. I couldn't find anything certain on it. We can absolutely try to remodel. I would probably remodel either Derwin or Benedict's houses only because they have been here the longest and they have received the widest variety of gifts from me and Bryzik, that we could probably clean it up just a little bit and make it look a little bit more like them and not just, well, here's an item that fulfills the law. I would love to talk to you normally. Yes, you look adorable, Benedict. Alright, sweet boy. I want to give you this peach. There you go. I mean, if the remodeling lets you change the interior and the exterior, I assume it would let you change the music. But that would be the first thing I would try to do before I invested in the entire remodeling process. Like, if it won't let me do that, then why? Why? You saw a lot of people upset they forgot to put a music box in the house, so they didn't get any music. Oh, that's awful. Like in the DLC, they have some different effects you can add to the backgrounds that aren't music. And some of those are very creepy. So that has taught me, inside you need some type of speaker, outside you need some type of speaker, or else it's just very quiet. Is everybody outside playing in the snow today? No one is home. Goodness. It's big fluffy outside snow, just like it is outside in real life. Oh. Last time I talked to Azalea may have been our last stream. Oops. Sure, I will take a track jacket. Okie dokie. I saw the Nook Miles, which is probably for talking to people. I will gladly take those Nook Miles. Poppy's house? Marshall's house? Well, today is the day we get judged by the Happy Home Academy to see if we can properly place furniture in our houses. I just want to give you a gift. Cool. I'll take that. Bye, Marshall. And then this one is Poppy's house, and Poppy is not home. Behold, the perfect snow boy I built yesterday, which in the 5 years I've played this game is the first perfect snow boy I have ever made. All the other snow boys, there are perfect snow boys that were logged in my account. I handed the controller to Bryzik for him to make for me. Because if there is a mechanic that makes me angry in this game, it is the perfect snow boys. I believe in you. It's true, you did cheer when I had finally done it. It only took 5 years to learn how to do it once. I bet I don't do it again today. It'll be... Y'all can just watch me get real mad on stream. Oh, I just talked to Pippi and immediately walked away from her. I didn't even give her a gift. Where'd she go? Hey, I forgot to do my thing. Sorry, buddy. This is for you. There's a lot of things to remember to do in this game. Okay, bye. Now you can go on your way. Alright, well I found Goose. Okay, well someone is standing nearby singing, because I can hear it in my ears. Like right in here. Not here, right here. Just like boop, boop, boop. Here's a gift. Here is a piece of fruit. Ah, it was Henry. Henry does love to stand around and sing. Talk to you for real. Henry says, I don't think I've ever met Brian. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Henry's been here for a minute, so that means there's probably lots of villagers that have not met Brian. Double bombastic side-eye in chat. Just saying. You won't get called out for not talking to people. Henry, we just have different schedules. As in, Henry lives in this game, and Brian does not. Last time I was around, he wasn't there. Well, maybe. No, you hopped on, like, real quick before the last stream, and Henry was a villager last month. But you also didn't, like, run around and talk to people. Crazy to think I've maybe met more of the villagers than Bryza has. Good morning, Wee Wagner. I think that might be accurate, but I think you, like, ran around and talked to folks whenever you hopped over. Oh, good morning, you adorable little squirrel. Good morning, Poppy girl. It's fine. It's the morning, sweet girl. Just let that brain wake up. Freya energy. Hi. She is... Hey, what are you doing over there? Good morning, Freya. I'm glad I looked over because she was trying to eat something off the floor that she shouldn't be eating off the floor. For those of you that don't know, Freya is our 4-year-old German Shepherd who is a very good girl, but also still has a little bit of a mischievous streak in her. Hi, honey. So now that she's been scolded publicly on the internet, she is lurking just outside my field of vision, staring at me, sulking. How dare I catch her eating things off the floor? A couple days ago, Brian came home to discover that Freya had gotten on top of two things on top of the dining room table, which included her monthly bark box that we were going to save for Christmas. Had ripped it open, had eaten fully eaten all 3 of the treat bags that came in the bark box, and got the 2 toys to start playing with them, and left detritus all around the house. I will say, thus far, she has only gotten into things that have not harmed her. Including when, for a period of about 2 weeks last year, maybe earlier this year, at some point, she just learned how to, like, climb our pantry cabinets to climb up and eat all manner of dried carbs. Pasta, quinoa, risotto. There may have been some other things. The dog put on 7 pounds in a month from all the dried goods she had eaten. But she's also a very kind and sweet and wonderful girl who can sniff out anything that smells like food, and if it comes in a crinkle bag, even better. I really don't like that Brian's last words in chat were, "Speaking of mischief," and then he called for the dog. And I'm just gonna hang out with you all while he deals with that, I guess. And while I run around and try to find Derwin and Eloise to give them their gifts, because we only have the 2 left. So Derwin is little blue duck, Eloise is a bright yellow elephant. Oh, she committed a crime. We're taking care of it. Similar to yesterday's crime. Okay. Godspeed. Have fun, kids. I'll be here on an island where the only crime is a syndicate run by Tom Nook. Slowly sipping my second cup of coffee for the day. Because a very cold day after a snow day just requires much more coffee to wake up and actually make coherent, mostly coherent words. Oh my gosh, are they both in the museum? Cool. We get to give everybody gifts and go on a tour of the museum. Hello, Brian. Hello, Freya. Freya, he put the baby gate up, so you have to stay in this room with me and only with me. Hi, sweet girl. We're just gonna... I will say one thing in Freya's credit. While we were talking about her being a little bit of a mischievous girl, we have a series of baby gates that we put up in our house. But she is, to the best of our knowledge, a full, like just a full, I don't know, pure, whatever. She's a German Shepherd through and through. I can't word. Anyways, and herding breeds, for the most part, it's not true of every dog, but for the most part, will completely abide by any and all barriers. So the baby gate Brian just set up is just like a collapsible one that we just lean against the door. It's not bolted down. It's not ratcheted down. It's just leaning. She won't bother it. It'll just, like, we could put her entire, like, we could wait until dinner time and put her food on the other side of it, and she will not bother it. She'll wait for us to move it. So to her credit, that is a good thing. Hey, that perfect girl doesn't deserve that tone. I don't care what crime she's committed. Well, the next time you come and visit and she commits one of these crimes, we will let you deal with the aftermath. Apparently. We also got like 5 or 6 inches of snow. Yesterday and last night. And we have learned that she does not like to do things, use the bathroom outside whenever the snow gets to a certain height. Because I imagine having ice touch certain parts of you is unpleasant. So that's what Brian's dealing with, I believe. Anyways, a lot of talking dogs today. There's Derwin with the bugs like he usually is. Cool. So we just have to find one more after this. Oh, and Derwin is sweet boy. I just didn't play the game. Like, I will say, I am very glad that this is the first Animal Crossing game that I have, like, hard played. Because I have heard tales and seen screenshots from the previous games where the villagers were just not very nice all of the time. Arguably, they were mean in past games, and I would not have been able to handle that. Like that poor little duck that poor little, just sadness that little duck expressed that was bordering on too much. So, I like the games where the characters are nice to you. For the most part. Hi, sweet Freya. She's just sitting here now, looking very dejectedly at the gate. Freya. Oh, come here. Do you want to come up and say hello? Hold, please. She did not move. So we'll try again later. So at some point we're going to have you stream Animal Crossing 1. Listen, if the villagers are mean, I don't want to. I don't want it. I just said many things that I did not want that were in the earlier games. Why would we have me play games where they were mean? Hello, beautiful girl. I love you. Well, once she gets up and moving again and doesn't have her feelings hurt by a gate being put up and now one of her sheep being with her inside the pen and the other sheep being on the other side of the pen, then we'll get the girl up again probably. Excuse me. If Eloise is not in this museum, I am very tempted to just restart the game so she spawns in a different place so we can be done with this. She's allowed freedom when she doesn't do crime. Yes. The problem is she's now had her freedom restricted in the same space with the person who can't pay full attention to her. So we'll do our best up here. Unfortunately, I was in our bedroom getting chores taken care of for 5 minutes. She took the opportunity. She is an opportunist. It is true. The downside of having a smart dog is they're very clever. Her still perfect. Listen. She is a very good girl. I wish would make a few different choices. Her cousin will not hear anything to the contrary. Oh, excuse me. Eloise, where is Eloise? But Eloise is not in the museum. For as small as this island is, an elephant is apparently very easy to hide. I say Freya. I'm still a sad girl. Cool. Eloise is not in the museum. We love that for us. She's not in the roost, right? I've found villagers in the roost, and thankfully, it's always been folks I've given gifts to, like see Pippi's in there. I have no idea how you get them out of the roost if you need to give them a gift. We don't have to figure out that nightmare today, though, so it's fine. It's probably fine. Mostly fine. Alright. Let me do one more quick pass by the houses. And she's not there now. Move. Walk. Go forward. Who built this cliff like this? Probably me. Thank you. She's still not over here. Aha! Uh-oh. Pardon me for not noticing you, Rebecca. I've got a lot on my mind right now. Let me check something before you tell me something on your mind, because I don't think I have your picture. Eloise's photo I do not have. You can't go anywhere. You belong here. Until you give me your photo, then you can go. Cool. Now that you're here, let me talk to you for a minute. And then let me give you my final fruit of the day. There it is. Huzzah! We have distributed all gifts today and we received no new villager photos. So fun. We did, however, get at least 2 yodel sweaters that I remember. Cool. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to Nookieton's Town Hall, not Nooks, Town Hall. I keep wanting to call it Nookington's because that was in City Folk and I played that for a minute. Because I want to build an incline over there so I don't have to keep pulling my ladder out. And then the villagers can actually get up and down. Infrastructure, probably. I want to talk about bridges and inclines. I would like to build an incline. I would like the one that matches the other ones. Which I guess is this one. Yes. Okay, so I have the thing. Now I need to get out some bells. So I can just pay Lloyd off now. I have so many announcements. Turkey Day happened. Azalea's birthday is coming up. Eloise's birthday happened and we missed it. Thanksgiving sale. Okay. We don't need any of those. I don't see an even stretch of cliffs where this incline could go. It's right there. Let me imagine it. That probably is where it has to go. Yeah. Yeah, alright. This is the spot. And then we're gonna pay this gyroid. Oh. Has it always been 198,000 bells? I could have sworn it was 125 before. May just be my faulty memory. Alright, well, let's go get more bells, more dollars, more things. Because we know the villagers aren't going to help. Welcome to Nook Stop. I want to get bells out. Gimme. Henry's just hanging out on the bridge all day today. Hello, Lloyd. I am back. I would like to completely fade this off. There you go. That should do. Cool. So that'll be done tomorrow. Oh, I need to put... Haha, you finally placed how I wanted you. It's gonna be a good day. And then I will put this. Cool. And place that there. Cool, just in case I need them. Because we're going to try to attempt decorating Pappy's yard. I have all of those, I have all those. That. Yeah. Alright, so. Okay, crimes repaired. Hooray! Time to get back to my normally scheduled tasks. Have fun! I'm gonna start decorating Pappy's yard. So on another screen, I have tried. Alright, well that didn't do what I wanted it to do. I tried looking for like different villager gift guides, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many right here. So fun. And it's just the clothes you can give them. I don't want to just give them clothes because I would like to decorate their yard. So ACNH Pappy. We're gonna go down the Pinterest rabbit hole for a second. Pappy. And it really is just clothes to give this sweet darling boy. Okay. Cool. I wonder if I look up Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise Pappy, if that will tell me a little bit more about his preferences. Because right now I've got that he's a lazy boy. And that's about all I know. Other than he is adorable. Pappy's Happy Home Paradise items. Marvelous. I have a list of furniture items that includes a chainsaw. Because every Okapi needs a chainsaw. Now is the appropriate time for side-eye. Because what? Alright. Let me find on here. Alright, Pappy's prompt in Happy Home Paradise is... I want a wooden home with lots of wooden furniture. Okay. So we might be crafting quite a few things for Pappy, but I'm going to look at my inventory to see what else I already have in here that we could use. Chainsaw is easy to hold in the hooves, I'm sure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, he likes... There's lots of different series of wooden furniture. Which one does he like? He appears to like the standard one that you can craft. Okay. Oh my gosh, I wish you could search your inventory. We're talking about quality of life stuff with this game, man. To be able to just type in wooden and see everything that's in my inventory that like has that word in the title of the item rather than, well, it's the second word in the item, so you have to remember how the wooden thing is described with the second adjective. Alright, he does like that. We can use a swing. We can use a wooden mini table. I need... Well, I don't need. I would like something tall-ish to go semi beside the house. Or to go beside the house because he's in the back. Trouble is, I have fairly recently done a pretty big, extensive clean out of my inventory. Does he like the Cypress bathtub? He does not like the Cypress bathtub. I'm gonna grab the wooden box because I think I can put stuff on top of it. I saw on a different gift guide he does like that mushroom log. Oh, I didn't realize I had a pyramid. We could just blow his preferences out of the water and just give him a pyramid in his front yard. That would be fun. We're going to be nice to this sweet boy. I don't want to do the little stuff yet. Did I have a rocking chair up here? Do. How many color variations of that swinging bench are there? If only I had an app I could look at. swinging bench has 5 different variations, and I don't want any of them. Boo. I wonder if I have any customized kits, because if I change it so it's the reddish one, it will sort of match his house a little bit better. If I can remember where customized kits might live in my inventory. Now you may say, well, you can sort it by alphabetical and you could find them quicker. But I tell you, that is too easy. We prefer to do things on hard mode sometimes. Alright, if I make it that color, that kind of sort of matches his house. We're starting construction because I think I would like villagers to have a sidewalk to their houses. From some not that kind of sidewalk. Nope, nope. As someone who was out last night trying to make sure that sidewalks were clear because of the snow, there is some value in having a dedicated pathway to your house. And by doing this, I now want their yards to be 3 times the size they are. We're not doing that today. And yes, all of these carefully laid gray stones need to become the brown terracotta stones, because the brown terracotta stones match the stairways that we have been choosing. So, bit by bit, we're going to change these out. We're not going to... We'll do them as we get to them, not a whole big sweep. So for those of you who really like the ASMR path laying noises, get ready, it's coming. So round that one, and we can round that one, and round that one, and this little corner right here. Cool. All of that to get this swinging bench right there. So fun. Now get off of the bench. Come on, there's work to do. So there's that. I wonder, what else did I grab? Let's see if I can customize this wooden mini table. Dark wood, black, green, blue, pink, cherry. Does this sweet okapi like any of the patterns for tablecloths? Well, we may never know. Alright. He's getting one anyways because it costs the same amount to customize with or without. See if I can continue customizing. Let me customize the rocking chair. And of course, in true Animal Crossing fashion, the rocking chair cannot be customized to have the cherry wood or the orange wood or the red wood. It has to be something completely different. Why would there be consistency across the game? Well, alright, we'll keep that one as it is, I guess. Oh, that's very tall. That'll be fine. Inventory. Get something out. And then, do I have any... Ouch. I do have the little tree's bounty lamp. Well, one of the lists says he likes that. So, he's getting it. And this. So let's put the tree's bounty lamp right up there, and that'll be cute whenever it gets to be the night time. I would like to craft wooden mini table. How fortuitous that it's right there. So we'll craft that. I don't want to craft more right now. I want to customize this so that it matches the other one. Cherry wood with that design on it. I'm done for now. So I think the hope is this fits in here. Yes, good. Cool. Can I customize the wooden music box? So many options. Holy moly. Okay, I would like that one. I would actually like that one to be white so it pops just a little bit more. And I can put a design on the front. And that one sort of matches the vibes we're going for. And maybe... I don't remember what the music... I think the music box will play whatever I tell it to. It will. Cool. So we're not picking Hypno KK. Yeah? Because that's the creepy music inside his house. I cannot imagine what that would sound like. I kind of want to know what it would sound like. The creepy version, but on the music box. I feel like this is intro music to an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Which was a show on Nickelodeon back in the 90s. I don't like it. Okay. We don't... literally anything else. Oh, no way. I sure. We can always change that. I do appreciate it gets louder when you're closer and softer when you walk away. Hey, Freya, what are you doing up there on the back of the couch? What are you doing, you little sweet 80-pound pupper on the back of a piece of furniture, huh? Seems the word for that's precarious. Hi, baby. Oof. Oh, I hear the timer. That means it's been 1 hour and we found all of the villagers and placed 3 furniture items. Cool. Yay! Video games take so fast. Precarious sounds an awful lot like perfect, says Freya. That does. Both words do begin with the letter P. She may be trying to supervise my work. Oh, I didn't realize you had gone outside. I bet she absolutely was looking out there to see what you were doing. So, I wonder if I have 2 blocks worth of space over here. That might be a little cramped. Ah! Boo hiss. Listen, did I call it? Yes. Am I mad about it? Also, yes. Let me put this here. I think I can put things... Jeepers, that thing's bigger than I thought. Well, I don't like that there, though. Can I put you here? And have you... There's no room. Never any room for anything in this game, man. Can I put you on top of this? I can. And that looks not super great, but I like that I know I can put things there. Because that allows me to actually search for something in here. Like, is that where I find a chainsaw and I just put a chainsaw on the log right in front of the house? We could do a wooden bucket because he does like the wooden stuff. Let's see if I have anything else easy to grab. Oh, we could do a thing of firewood. I do have a chainsaw. My heavens, I do have things. Let me put... you over here. Nope, not you. Where'd you go? Where did my log go? There it is. Not there, though. I want you here. Cool. And then... firewood. No, 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 no. Do what I want. Place. Closer. This way. What do you mean no? Why is the stoop so big on these things? Ah. Oh, I can't. I cannot customize the chainsaw from here. I have to go to Cyrus to customize the chainsaw. Could we? Let's have the handle facing outward, not the blade. How about that? That seems more safe. That seems more safer. Okay, that can go there. That's fine enough. What else did I grab? I know I have that rocking chair. Oh, I have that little wooden crate. That can go here. Oh, we gotta recolor that though. That doesn't match the vibe. Vibes are wrong. There's always room for 5 giant robots. Good morning, Mac Holder. I don't have the, what are the pieces called that you need? Like, I don't have the little enough pieces to make even one additional. Because I always forget to interact with Gullivar whenever he shows up on my island. I just let him have a nap, and then quite obviously everyone, like his friends, just come and he's back on the ship and he goes away. Not with that attitude, John. No, literally, I don't have it in the thing. I like none of those stickers and patterns, so I guess no pattern. Fine. So we can put that little box here. And the wooden bucket on top. Possibly make another little swing. Because I think that's a craftable. It is if I grab the right things out of my inventory. Get something out. I need to get softwood out of the inventory. I should craft a swinging bench. Then be done crafting, and then we can customize it. Why we can't just immediately go into customizing, I will never know. Why that was not a quality of life update in this game, I don't know. I feel like every stream, I think of a list that I could, in theory, submit to Nintendo for it to not be heated, because I don't know how much longer we're going to be doing things in this game. New updates after this current one that's coming in January, right? The new updates are coming in next month. Mid-month, I think. what does it look like if I do this extended up? Oh, I have to move all of those to, I don't want to do that. What I could do, I think, oh, Freya, sweet girl. Hey, Freya, baby. Hold on, there's someone outside. Can you hear me now? I think it's back. Hooray! I was pressing the right button and it would flash unmuted and then immediately mute back. Brian walked in the room and it never had an issue again. Technology, so fun. Anyways, I'm in my inventory and I bet I was looking for something. I wonder what it was. Oh, I know what it was. Let me go back to where I just... Let me go back to where I last remember having a thought. All right, so in Animal Crossing, they have these little campfires. And there's one of them you can customize. So it has little sticks coming out of it. And it looks like it's roasting marshmallows. And I think that's adorable. And I think if Pappy has in his like preferred happy home paradise items that he would really like a chainsaw so he can hold a chainsaw, then he can hold a stick and roast a marshmallow. I just have to remember what it's called. It might be called campfire. It might not. Because sometimes Animal Crossing names things in ways that make complete sense. And sometimes it does not. What happens if I sort by alphabetical and I just, like, what if I do this? Carrot, candle, well, do I not have it? Hold, please. Let's consult the app and see if I can find it. I think it's called a campfire. Leaf campfire. Listen, because it's different than the campfire that has a structure around it. Handy water cooler. Leaf. Well, it appears as though I do not have one in my inventory. Okay. Let's make one. What do I need? I need a pine cone. Those live somewhere down here with all the seasonal things. I need pine cones. I need tree branches. And some clumps of weeds. Hi, Henry. Bye, Henry. So then if I go to the things that I can craft, which it should be in this list. There. Pile of leaves. Leaf campfire. And I'm done crafting, and I want to customize it so we get some marshmallows. I do think this one's really cute. Leaf campfire can go here-ish. Not beside the wooden structure, though. That would be terrifying. Okay, cool. But my fire safety says not to do that. My fire safety says we need to put sand down first. Because fire safety is the most important thing. In a oh my good lord. Fine. In a video game. So let's fix this. Go back to the sand. And I swear to you, if I do this, and I can't center the little fire pile, like leaf campfire on this, I am going to scream. Close enough. I will take this. Hi, Eloise. What are you doing in Derwin's yard, buddy? Cool. Alright, I think that's adorable for Pappy's little yard. This still gives him plenty of room to walk in. If it snows buckets, he can clear a path and have a walking path. We're very concerned about this right now in December in Ohio. He's got places to sit where his feet won't be in the fire. He's got music that doesn't sound terrifying. He's got a little lamp that will turn on in the nighttime. He's got his little requested chainsaw and wood for the fire. He's got a bucket that could be filled with water to put out the fire. It is adorable. It is fire safe. And Eloise is coming up from behind. Cool. Feels like a normal day on Zaptic House, kids. Alright. Whew. Buddy, where are you going? This ain't your house. Do you... Oh, God. Did you just walk into his yard to turn the chainsaw on? Alright, Eloise is a vibe, man. Okay, cool. She has feelings. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna change out this gray path in front of Goose's house while Eloise very closely supervises me and drinks her coffee while she supervises me. It's just gonna go straight. You are just visiting everybody's yard while they're like home or not, and you're not talking to them. You gonna do a bench press, buddy? Yup. Oh no, you're just gonna lay down and take a nap because you're tired of snooping. She must be part of the home inspection crew. But Eloise could be. I can't remember. I don't remember what type she is. She might be normal. But man, if she is snooty or peppy, she might be. Eloise. Oh, she is snooty. Of course, she's just snooping around and judging. For cute. Gosh. Alright. So for now, I think, what's his name? I think Pappy's yard is done. So we are going to look at, oh boy, how do I... We're going to look up what Goose actually wants in his yard. Because I just put stuff in there. I was like, he's a jock. He likes sports things. Sports things for a jock. It is okay. Which may or may not be the most accurate. So let me pull up some things for Goose Boy and see what we got. Alright, Goose's gift guide is all clothes, and there is much less on Goose than there was on Pappy. Because globally, I think Pappy is more popular than Goose. Alright, so Goose, where did his Happy Home Paradise stuff go? His request on Happy Home Paradise is, I need a place where I can work out when I wake up. Alright. We might not be far off. Happy Home Paradise things. Oh, he does have all of, like, the ranch. No, it's all the wooden furniture, but it's the green wood stuff inside. Alright, so things on his Happy Home Paradise list include the same some items from the same wooden furniture series as Pappy, so that's cute. It does not include Eloise napping in his yard. The pull-up bar stand is already on his list, so that was cute. He has... Oh, we could do... How do I get... I don't remember if I have kettlebells. That's on his Happy Home Paradise list. If we have those, we could put 1 or 2 of those around. If not, I just have to order them. I have kettles. Which, if you fill them up with water, might as well be kettlebells. Nook shopping. Who would be in the little things? Kettlebell. Not for sale. Why can't I order those? Oh, I can't order them because I have to craft them. Cool. Boo. It's fine. We just go back in the inventory and we get the things. And I only need iron nuggets for this. So fortunately, we've got lots of those. Bye, Henry. Alright, there's no Eloise in here. Okay, cool. Cool. So we can block this yard and keep her out of here. I would like to craft you. Oh, I can make dumbbells too. Eh. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but so we can be done crafting. Eloise, I swear to you. What are you doing? Okay, looking at Goose's stuff. He does... For his, like, the items that they want to gift him, so the clothing stuff, it does appear as though he likes a lot of blues, grays, and whites. So I'm going to try to make this blue. And we might go customize some of the other stuff in his yard just to make it match a little more. Said I can customize the barbells. Cool. Freya, honey, it's okay. Everybody's just out shoveling their driveways now. Cool, so let's... what do I do first? No, I don't, I just want to pave the way to your, oh my gosh. Let me put down a pathway. No, wrong. Blah. Nope, wrong button. Okay, around this corner. Around. Oh my gosh, around that corner. Oh, for Pete's sake. Thank you. Thank you. Nope. Why are you there? Cool. And then I can round that corner. All right. Nope. Nope. Yes. Barbell. What do you mean there's no room to put anything? Kettlebell, then the... Oh, I have to go to Cyrus. Okay. Let me put some things back in my inventory. And then we're gonna just take a class field trip to go see Cyrus for a minute. Because if I'm remembering correctly, all those furniture pieces I picked up from Goose's yard have different color variations. And I would rather take the time to go to Cyrus to get them customized now rather than trying to order all of them to get them tomorrow, and then we get stuck in the time traveling wormholes, and we can just do the easy thing. We're sitting on 50 something million bells. Like, we got dollars to do this. Now we've gone over here. Watch me find out that all of the color variations Cyrus has to offer me I don't like. I would like to see what we can do about this ball catcher. Cool. It has, if we want basketballs, it has to be green. Fine. Basketball hoop is black or green or blue. We can make it blue. I will allow that. Let's see what you could do about the, well, mountain bike. I know you can be many a different color. I would love to customize more things. Why can't I is there only one color variation for that? A weight bench. There's only one color for it. Okay. Gosh. Alright, that's already blue. Yeah. Alright. Well, back we go, I guess. Goose, I tried to make all your stuff your favorite colors. But Animal Crossing said no. Okay, Goose is just hanging out over there while we mess around in his yard. That's fine. He's probably used to Eloise doing that anyways. Speaking of Eloise. What if I put the ball catcher there? And then did basketball hoop they oh all right, fine. Place item. Well, I guess that's where that lives. Alright. Cool. No. I don't like the safety of that. So the kettlebell needs to go here. So he doesn't step on it, because we don't want that chicken to break his leg. And then the bike can go there. As close as it's going to go, huh? Oh, well, you can still fit through there. Is there... start construction, because I think there's wood flooring that I could put in on the basketball hoop area. Right? One option, we'll take it. So let me take that down. Oh, boo. I want you to face the other direction. Oh, well. Nope, 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 nope. So then I could put the basketball hoop back over here. I could pick this up, and I could put more wooden stuff here. Put it on there. Yeah. Ball catcher. And then bicycle. Place a bicycle. Why are you over there? Bicycle. Why? Okay. Better. Sort it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Face a bike. Ah! I wonder if I like this better. There's no room to put... There's no room in that whole big wide open area to put anything? Come on. Nope, I like it better the other way. Nope. Alright, so Goose's yard has been revamped just a little bit. Little closer to his color preferences. He's got a basketball court now. Rude as heck. What do you mean rude as heck? Welcome back to chat. What was rude as heck? All I've been doing is putting down flooring. Oh, that it won't let you place it in that big area. The basketball hoop thing is like a... Like it physically is like a 2x2 thing, but it is like coded for a 3x3 or 4x4 or something. So it just takes up a ton of space. But we got it. He's got a little place to lift weights, which is exactly what he wanted in Happy Home Paradise. And he's got a basketball hoop. Basketball court. Basketball... Like, would I call it a place to practice your three-pointers? No. It'll let you do something. Another snowplow went by. Probably just covered up what I cleaned. Yeah, I bet you said so. Alright, so Pappy's yard. Super adorbs. Goose's yard. Closer to what that boy wants. Henry is heading to the beach. Hey, buddy, where you going? Yeah, I guess if you build all these little inclines for them, they will use them, and they will go to places in the island you've never seen them go before. Okay, cool. Eloise is still hanging out being weird. I can't get to Benedict's house that way, so we're going to go around the other way. I will be able to get to it that way after the stairwell's done. He's going to go hang out at the rock. Present. There is a present coming. So chat, do I do Benedict's yard next or do I do Derwin's yard next? They're both going to happen probably on... Oh my gosh, why can't I not? Thank you. Benedict. What? Is that 1 vote for Benedict or 3 votes for Benedict? Alright, so we're going to block Derwin's yard. He's fine. He's in his house. He's toasty. He's warm. Why? 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 Thank you. And I don't know. Oh, fiddle. Did I really do this? So that the pathway between these 2 houses can accommodate a double wide pathway. But this cliff will only accommodate a single wide. I really don't want to have to move all of these houses all over again. We're just gonna not worry about that today. That's what we're not gonna do. We're just not gonna worry about that today. So that's a problem potentially for the future. Not the future is not now. The future is yet to come. Oh, that's fitting. Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm gonna put this thing away that I just got from the gift, and now we gotta search for some Benedict information. Now I know Benedict, sweet boy, loves blue and purple, because Benedict has been on this island for a minute, and so he was from the iteration where I had villagers' favorite color flowers in their yards, and they were all blue and purple. Oh, God. Okay, so Benedict's Happy Home Paradise prompt. Are you ready for this, kids? Is, I want to go on spacewalks in my own personal outer space. So when I gave him that sleep pod as a gag gift just to get it out of my inventory, turns out that's actually something he wants. No wonder he loves it. Yeah, cool. So, the items that Benedict would like, according to this list I have found, include such things as the astronaut suit, the moon, the asteroid, the satellite, the crewed spaceship, the flying saucer, the lunar lander, the lunar rover, the space shuttle, the throwback rocket, the unknown machine, all of the gaming desk, the gaming chair, all the things. This chicken has a very small yard, but I think I still have some of these space things squirreled away in here. So we'll just grab a couple and see what we can make fit. Just give the moon as a gift. It'll be fine. But what if I put the moon in his yard instead? What if I do that? I cannot remember if they keep... If I sort all the stuff by type, if they keep all the space stuff together, or if it's broken up by, like, type of item. Find out soon enough, I guess. Ah, machines and space things. Well, does he like the science pod? He does like the science pod, and I have a blue science pod. Huzzah. Spacesuit. Lunar rover. The moon. A telescope. Okay. Oh, it's a chair. Alright, well, Benedict Sweet. I gotta go this way. Hold on. Okay, so first things first. We gotta lay some paths. And erase them immediately, and then try again. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, we'll fill that in a minute. Can I round that corner on the cliff? I can. Huzzah. Eloise, get out of his yard. Then I can round the corners. And then we just start placing things and just see how weird we can make this yard be. Not on purpose, but by his request. There's no room to place anything here. Cute. What do you mean? Nope. How big is it? Ah. I see. Right? Just gonna very slowly just scooch this into the garage, huh? Oh my gosh. Why are the stoops on these houses coded to be gargantuan? What in the world? Alright, well the garage is now this way. How about that? They gotta leave a soft landing space in case you fall off the stairs. Yeah, I guess, man. Can I put... what all do I have? I have the moon. I have a telescope. Can I put you here? Ooh, it's creepy. There's that. Well, what about this little... What about the science pod? Oh my god. What do you mean there's no room for that? What do you mean? It's a two... Oh, Jesus. I, definitely have placed this item inside houses in Happy Home Paradise, and when you place it inside a house, it is not the same size. Ooh. It is. Ah, but wait, can I do something silly? Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme. Place. Ah, boo hiss. Ah, boo hiss. Because you can place things inside of it. But apparently you can only place small things inside of it, even though that thing's enormous. Fine. Listen, I'm trying to get gyroids, but I think I just cleaned out all of my gyroids and pitched them. So, the backup plan is... What do you mean? Like, donated them to friends so all the villagers have? Yes, exactly what I did. All of the villagers have all of my gyroids. All of them. Thank you. Oh, hi, Poppy girl. I am very busy, sweet girl. I have decoratings to do. Your yard will happen eventually, and I have full confidence your yard will be adorable. But hold tight. First, we have to deal with Benedict's madness. Yeah, yours. I bet Wee Wagner just shares all of her gyroids with all of her villagers, so she can go visit all of the gyroids later. All of them. Alright, well there it is. Now I bet I cannot place the moon there because there's no room to place anything anywhere. It's the official technical term. Astronaut suit. Fine. You go there. And then I bet I could put the telescope. And then that's probably the bench. Get one more thing out. Where did all of the machines go? Machines. Aha. I would love to customize. Oh, hold on, we're going back to Cyrus because I want that unknown machine. I want the button to be a different color. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure that I actually want one of the colors that's offered. I think I do. Oh, they have a blue one. That's, of course, what we would like for the boy who loves blue. I want to fly. And I want to go to Harv's. Cool. So, Cyrus, I have another job for you. So take this unknown machine and I want you to turn it blue. And then we go back home and place the button. And Benedict's yard may be done. Because all of his stuff is huge. I might could look to see if I have any floor lights or something. He also likes those. But that seems like it would just get in the way of his telescope. Oh no! Why did you put me on that side? Can I choose which side I jump out? Nope. Alright. Boop. Benedict, do you like your new yard? Are you being a good boy and defending it from Eloise being weird? Eh? 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 Alright, well, the button works. I'm now curious if the lunar rover has other colors. It does not. Cool. So, Benedict, sweet boy, this is your new yard. There's your new car. You can't drive. But it's here. And now you can never leave again. He even know, he just glanced at the moon. Alright, fine. Alright. Time for Derwin's chaos, because I can only imagine what his is going to look like. Oops. Yes, we should start construction so I can finish out this little area and build the pathway to Derwin's. Around that one, and we do this. Alright, to the interwebs. Derwin. Derwin's prompt for Happy Home Paradise. I'm dreaming of a place where I'd actually want to study. Okay. This little duck just wants to learn things. And my sweet boy, when I search for Derwin gift guides. Oh, they do have one. They automatically defaulted to searching for Darwin, not Derwin, even though I typed in Derwin. Okay. Let's see. Derwin, his house. Yeah. Okay. Happy Home Paradise items. OMG, he doesn't do it because he can't figure it out. Just, right? What are you talking about, Bryzik? I think I missed your message, and now I don't know the context. The studying. He needs a desk surrounded by food. It's true. This good boy just wants to learn some things. Okay, well, we can build this boy a library. I'm not gonna be mad at that. I would love to get things out. So now is when I learn which bookshelves I have, which bookshelves I can buy, and which bookshelves I have to make. Where do bookshelves live? Ah, bookshelf. Bookshelf. Wooden bookshelf. Tiny library. Do I have any tiny libraries? I can make that though. Tiny library. Oh my gosh, how many things begin with S in this game? Tree branches, traditional flowers, tiny library. Okay. I could use homework set. And if I wanted... oh my gosh, how am I sorting things? Tables. Tables. I want standard size tables. Thank you. Alright, Derwin, baby. You requested books. I will give you books. All... that's not a... cool. Cool. Books. No. Faith, do it different. Oh my gosh. Haha. Haha. Not there. This one? Alright, so then I need to get my little workbench out. Because this sweet little duck prefers all different colorways. So we gotta customize some things. So we'll take that, we'll take this. We'll customize. He likes this one. Continue customizing. I'm going to customize this little desk that I can't. Did I go past it? Well. I think we're going back to Cyrus here in a minute. Freya just groaned. I agree. I agree, sweet girl. Which tiny library? He wants the plainest, most basicest of them all. So let's put this bookshelf back. I'll grab this one so I can customize that bookshelf. Customize a wooden bookshelf. We'll put that over here. And the project table, he also wants to be a different color. It's helpful when I press the correct buttons. Ugh. This one. This one. Hi, Benedict. Ah, such a good height boy. I wonder if I have the lamp that Derwin likes. He likes that banker's lamp. So all the lamps. I do have a banker's lamp. Which one does he like? He likes the green one. Hooray. So I think I can put that on one side of this. Oh my gosh. Come on. Replace you this way. Oh, for gosh. What is happening? If I place you on this table from this side, will you face the correct direction? Ah. Cool. We'll take it. Good grief. And then he can work on that there. He does need a chair. What chairs does this little boy like? Does he not like chairs? Well, he's going to have a chair whether or not he wants one. I think we're going to make some. So let me get some of the wood out. And I figure if he likes the basic stuff of everything else, he can like a basic wooden chair too. Place that. Oh my gosh, why are there so many different wood tones and why do none of them match? Ugh. Tell you he's good. He's a good egg. Which is funny because he came from an egg. Frantic head nodding to my left. I got the joke! Oh, but see, if I have that chair there, then if I put the desk there, he can't walk. bet there's not room for anything here. Yeah, there's no room for anything there. Can't possibly put anything there. Ah! Ah! Wooden chair, you can go back here. So what if I did the homework set there instead? Benedict, you sweet boy. You're bordering on loitering. Thank you. Alright, so oh, the tiny little library. We need the little library. Where did that go in my inventory? There. Okay. And then on this side, put something away. Are those things I can buy? Or are they things I make? I make them. Cool. So, we're gonna see if this lets me put this here. Oh, why are they so tall? This ruins my vision. Oh no, why are you too tall? Boo! Alright, so I need to find shorter things that can be closer to the same height as the hedges, and I bet these log benches will do it. So that I can display some things on them. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh my gosh. Benedict. Buddy. Killing me, Smalls. No, get off of the bench. You're not done yet. No, get off of the bench. Benedict loves it. Yeah, he had to come down from outer space to go study for a second. Place this item. Hey, hey, buddy. Okay. Put some things away because I grabbed too many things. Got a little excited about the possibilities of building my sweet little duck boy a library. I'm very pleased that he wants a library. He will likes things like an ant farm, because of course, I mean, he's lazy boy, so he likes bugs. And the globe, and a microscope. We'll see what we've got stored away in here. He does like the book stands. Cool. Can I give him a little bonsai tree until I find other things that he likes better. He likes the microscope. He likes a globe, so we'll give him the cool globe. We like papers. What library is complete without an hourglass? I don't know. Benedict, sweet boy. Move. Gosh. No, I don't want to. And we can put the microscope there. And we can place the book stands. Maybe if we place them from over here, they'll face the right direction. No. Alright, close enough. Alright, well, I don't know what Derwin thinks about this yard, but I do know that Benedict is hyped for his neighbor's yard. Aha! Go, Naruto, run in your own yard. Jeez. Alright, friends, we have done. Benedict, sweetheart, honey, baby, go over here. Thank you. What, Eloise? Hold on. Let me come over there. Oh, good. Benedict pushed the button. I don't know if you all heard that sound effect or not, but Benedict pushed the button. Hello, Eloise. No, I would not like to come over to your house right now. I am doing things. Thank you, though. Thank you, sweet girl, but no thank you. Alright, that path can get connected later, but we have successfully completed these 4 yards. Only 6 more villagers plus 2 humans yards to complete. Whee! Aw, boo hiss. Oh, man, if I round that corner, then I can't have a path that connects it. That's silly. Oh, well. Oh, boy. You two are talking to each other. Henry? So when the aliens come for you, remember that they're just probably doing alien research. Oh boy. Oh, you two are either going to be best friends or enemies. There is no in between for the two of you. Alright, well, I'll let you two do your thing over there, I guess. What? There must have been a dung beetle nearby, because this is a very big half a snow boy. Pippi, move. Well. See, I don't want it over here, so we're just gonna do that and it'll respawn later. It will be fine. There's too many obstacles over here. So, I'm going to save the game and reload it so we see where the snowballs respawn. So we can just have all of the pressure on me to see if I can do a perfect snowboy 2 days in a row. Also, it would be, if I do it today, would be the second time ever I will have done it. So, listen, I hate this game mechanic. I need to do it, or Brian needs to do it on my account 10 more times so I get that last little Nook Mile stamp for it, and then I never have to do it again. Because, oh my gosh, it is so persnickety and it makes me so mad. You believe in me! Hooray! But first, we need a solid 2 minutes of load-in time. There we go. Alright, let's go on a snowball hunt. So here's the one from yesterday. I'm going to start out more hopeful. I'm going to start on the more open spaces. Aha! 1, a 2. Listen, we still may not get a perfect snowboy, but it's at least in an area that's easier to try. Let's see. Because the other thing I have learned about snowboys is it's all about the ratio, not the exact size. So there's guides online that will tell you, oh, you need to have the bottom one so it like is this height on you, and you need to have the top one so it's this height on you. That's not what matters. It's the ratio between the two. So you can make a snowboy that's like this big and perfect. But I think both of the balls have to be big enough that you can roll them around. Probably, but... Yorp, you got it. So I just roll this one around until... Here is my method that has worked exactly once in 5 years. Right? Roll this one around until it looks like it's not getting any bigger, and then I try to make the other one a smidgen smaller. So this one looks like it's probably not getting any bigger. So now we get to kick... Ah! Henry, can you not see that I am busy down here cooking? Come down here if you want to talk to me. You just gotta make one... you just gotta make that smaller one slightly smaller than the big one. Yeah, you do think so. we go. Yes! Twice in a row! Yes! I swear to you, Snowboy is the worst part of the game, man. I will take Scorpion Island over Snowboy any day. But also, if you are just now figuring out the Snowboy thing, and you get it to the point where you can get a large snowflake, he will exist on your island. Like, each one you build will exist for 4 days while he melts down, and every day you can go talk to him and get a new large snowflake if it's a perfect Snowboy. If it's not a perfect Snowboy, he will exist on your island for 4 days and will just give you many a quote about existential dread and no large snowflakes. But if he's a perfect boy, then he will give you a large snowflake. Okay, well, you can... Cool, so there's that one. And then there's this one from yesterday. Just hanging out. Okay. So we have about 20-ish minutes left today. So what I was thinking about doing is hopping over to see what my Captain Island is for the day, so that I can replenish some of the resources, like the wood and stuff that we used to craft items and whatnot today. And it may be a cool Captain Island, because I had a boring one yesterday. It may be a boring one again, because I know they space out the fun ones. I am ready to take a tour. It will cost me 1,000 Nook Miles. We've got those. I just noticed there's like a little crayon drawing of Captain inside the boat. I wonder who made that for Captain. I don't know all the Animal Crossing lore, but it seems like a very specific detail to add, you know? Alright, important to note, the snow has stopped en route to today's Captain Island. But it's still a wintry island. It is a tomato island. If only they had some sort of hotel coming out where you could see more of his family. Yeah, there was something about that in the new stuff that's coming next month, huh? I had forgotten all of the things. Excuse me, I had forgotten all the things. I think I need to go back and re-watch the video about everything that's coming, because I don't remember it. I've lived too many lives since that video dropped. guess this island has a few trees on it. That will help get some of the wood back, I guess. I know how much you love the inventory stuff. It'll be great when you have 9,000 slots. Just more space for all of my hoarding tendencies. Hoarding tendencies. I guess we can get this gyroid fragment. I can only sell it for bells. I mean, I could plant it in the ground until it fully forms, and then I can sell it for bells. I got bad news for you, bud. Like, I know part of the game is going around all of the islands, like going around your own island, going around the islands you can travel to, and hitting all the trees for the resources or something. Like, it could be an intriguing thing to be like, yeah, I'll pay like 5,000 bells and just have all the island resources end up in my pocket instantly. I know it's not the point of the game. I know. However, you seem to be a large fish in the winter time. Bet you're gonna be a sea bass. Or a flounder. Nah, it's a sea bass. We can just release that. We don't need to take that back with us. But at some point, I think this is a season. Oh, well, that. Never mind. Anyways, I think this is a season where like the sturgeon are out and the salmon are out. And those are just always good money. I know I don't need money in this game. But it's like hardwired into my brain to look for them when I was first starting out. Oh, I hate when they put the rock like this. there's just no, you can't dig the holes how you want them. I did it though. That last rock was just in the wrong spot, so you couldn't build the barrier up. And now this one, they just give you the helpful little hint with the shrubs. We'll never understand. And then I think it's just this tomato and whatever palm trees are on this beach. And there should be a DIY on this beach somewhere. There it is. Alright, that's it. I'm ready to go home. Ouch. Back we go for another captain song. Not gonna lie, that whole set of captain dialogue was very Pascal-esque. If you think it's all a dream, then maybe it is a dream. Swear to you, I've heard Pascal say that same thing. Okay, let me double check something. But it feels like the internet is lagging on my phone, at least. Okay. There we go. Alright, I've already talked to that snow boy. I've already talked to the other snow boy we made today. Just dump some stuff in my inventory. All the things in my inventory. Check the DIY. I bet it's something tomatoey. Or it's not. It's potato-y and not tomato-y. Have them. Alright, for the last How do I do this? Hold this. Revert. Aha! I do have a wetsuit on. So, for the last couple of minutes, I'm just going to dive around because I still need a ton of pearls to get all those mermaid things. So I need to get scallops so I can get pearls from Pascal. So I'll just do this for a couple of minutes and be terrible at it because why would I be able to see what I'm doing on this TV? My gosh. And right on cue, Freya's just gonna start barking. So I'm gonna try to talk over her, but I'm not gonna say anything super important because she is in the same room as me. And she is a very loud, very protective girl. And the last time I muted the microphone, I broke it. So just not gonna do that again. And now she's sort of calmed down, but she's kind of following Brian around. That's a turban shell. That's not a scallop. She's gonna bark some more. But now she's downstairs. She's a good girl. I think maybe you all can probably hear her because she's a very loud girl. Alright. I've got to back this thing into a corner. It's got to be one of those crabs. Oh, I am in a corner. Dive! Ah, got it. Oh, it's a lobster! It's not a crab, it's a lobster. Cool. What are you? It's a scallop! Stupendous! Right on cue, there's a Pascal. You absolutely may have this scallop. Alright, so now we're going to try one more thing. And this is going to be quite a feat because I am like way back in the back corner. But apparently, if you get a scallop, give it to Pascal so he's just like swimming away. And then you... Oh my gosh, why is there a rock? And then you rush to Town Hall to do the daily stretching thing. Pascal is then in like the options of people that can show up to do the daily stretching. So we're going to see if I am fast enough because I caught it up there in that back corner. So he may have already like just swam away because he was so far to the edge of the boundary anyways. So we'll see. Daily stretching. I would love to do this. It's a tape deck for group stretching. See if we got... Pascal's an otter, right? We get that otter in here. Aha! We did! Success! Right beside me. Hooray! Welcome back, Bryzik. We got a Pascal. Hello, Freya, sweet baby. There we go. So that's a fun little thing you can do. Um, I don't remember, like, if I would have done that early enough in the day, I don't remember if Daisy May would also be an option when she's there on Sunday mornings. But it's just a cute little thing. You can snag all the little NPCs that come in and visit and do the stuff. So, but we are right before 1 o'clock Eastern time, and I don't think we can do any villager's yard justice by trying to decorate it quickly in 4 minutes, because we saw it just takes some time to make some design choices and stuff. So before we head off, I'm going to pull up our list of our list of our next couple upcoming events. Words are hard. We are going to be doing our next deconstruction stream on January 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have some other opportunities for those of you who live or will be visiting the Metro Columbus, Ohio area. We are going to be gathering for our next One Step at a Time hike and pray at Sharon Woods Metro Park on January 10th. Make sure that you are following us on our socials and or you're signed up for our emails. If you want to do that, there's a link way above my head that has all of those links that you can get connected. We will be on rain or shine, but if it is very bitterly cold that day, we will postpone it and look ahead toward our February one, which is also on the screen. So just stay tuned. We will hike in the snow, but if it's going to be single digits or negative digits, we try not to do things that might give people frostbite because it gets cold here in the winters. We are also going to be gathering for making some more blankets. We are going to continue our blanket challenge into next year, and we're going to be meeting on January 25th at Family Room Coffee and Bake Shop, which is located in Westerville, Ohio. All you have to do is show up. We will have all of the supplies there that we need. We'll have all of the material. We will have scissors and markers and all of that stuff so we can help with cutting them and with tying them so they can go to an organization called My Very Own Blanket, which distributes blankets to youth and children in the foster care system all across the country. But yeah, if you want even more information about what we're up to, there's a link, like I said, way above my head. That's our link hub, and you can get connected to everywhere Momentous is online, all of our socials, listen to the podcast, all of those things are on that link that I can never point to correctly, that link above my head. But thank you all for tuning in today. We will keep decorating villager yards the next time on January 18th. See you then.